fortunately, the Hacienda had a lot of space, and it wasn't that crowded thing that you see the photos of.
Yeah, I see.
But the Friday nights were where I connected with the dance music culture there. It was called Nude Night, which is an intriguing title.
It is, yeah, it is.
But there'd be a real eclectic mix of music there. I used to love Latin music, and they used to play a lot of Latin. When I say Latin, it was kind of a mixture of like a New York, not pure Latin, but you know, Latin, electronic, and you know, an example of what came out of that culture was maybe Mike Pickering's T-Coy records, Carino and things like that, where it had, you know, quite piano based with
quite inspired by
the left hand doing that thing, yeah. So there was all that, but there's just a vast mixture of music, and then this thing called acid house started creeping in.
Yeah.
It was like, you know, maybe, you know, at first those Adonis records and Future records, and they started creeping into the Friday night, and then all of a sudden that thing
exploded.
developed.
Yeah.
Well, the drugs came in. And that
two people on drugs today.
Yeah. There was these shady characters who turned out to be the Happy Mondays, basically, in this corner of the Hacienda. And then you just notice this thing spread and spread and spread. And that, you know, the music was still quite mixed. And then eventually, you know, after about a year or 2 years, it became very DJ orientated, and I kind of got dulled by that. You know, when it was all about mixing sort of piano
it took something away.
Yeah, it took something away
from the liveness.
Yeah, I like the eclectic mix kind of thing, because I come from my musical journey came from originally. I'm 65 now, so I was born in 1960. So when I hit the 70s, I feel really lucky that was such a fertile musical environment. Yeah. So many different things to listen to, and
proper experiment. Everyone's experimenting.
I got in my first band when I was 16 as an electric violin player.
Nice, nice.
And we played the music of this French prog band called Gong.
Ah, yeah.
We actually did our first gig. It was on Queen's Silver Jubilee Day. So we did 3 street parties and played Gong to the people.
Sounds awesome. How did it go down?
Well, they didn't have a choice. We had a good time. And so this set of people I was playing with from school, there was quite a lot of talent in these musicians, you know. I was a bit of a non-musician, if anything, in that I certainly was the worst musician in it, but they encouraged me in a sonic way, because I had some interesting sonics. I was a percussionist, played the electric violin.